Have a seat. Okay, so first off, we want to concern ourselves with how to get the patient up out of the chair and fit them for the proper device. And I'm going to show you the different devices. Okay, first off, see first. It's on. So, first off, a walker. Okay? You can either, like I was saying when Christina was demonstrating it, depending upon the assistance level required from the patient, you can either stand at the side so they can stand up right into the walker, or if they will need more of your assistance, you can stand in front. Make sure they're standing upright. Keep your hand on the belt, and just maneuver yourself out of the way so you can put the walker in. Okay? So first off, I want to make sure that the patient is close to the edge of the chair. Of course, okay? Get your feet underneath you. Okay? And then, my one hand is going to be on his shoulder. The other hand is going to be on the gate top. So I have good points of control. Okay? I'm going to instruct him on the proper way to stand up. So you're going to put your hand on the armrest, lean forwards, and on the count of 3, you're going to stand straight up. Don't grab the walker until you're standing upright. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Stand up. Nice and tall. Okay, now you can grab onto the walker. Pull it a little closer towards you. Good. And here's when I would verify my fit. Okay? Okay. My hand is on the belt. I am measuring for, let me just let go. It is a little bit low. Okay, so I want you to sit back down, reach back for the armrest. If you have a chair behind you.
Yes.
Okay, sit back down. Okay, so it's a little bit low, so I'm going to bring this up a bit. Up 1 notch. Okay. All right, let's do that again. Remember, push up from the armrest. Don't grab the walker until we're standing. Okay, come closer to the edge. Bring your feet in, lean forwards, and on the count of 3, stand on up, push them out. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. I can grab onto the walker. Just hold still for a second. Okay, this looks a little bit better to me. Okay, but I want to start gait training him. But did I show him what to do yet? No. So what should I do? Sit him down so I can what?
Demonstrate.
You can sit back down. Good. Okay. So let's say our patient is no injury or pain per se, but just has a little bit of balance issue. Okay? Let's say I choose a walker just to give himself some stability and support. Okay? What do you think is a good gait pattern to show him?
Start with the 4-point.
Okay, yeah. So I can start with push, 1, 2.
Just see how smooth.
1, 2, and see how it goes. So I'm going to demonstrate that to my patient. So I'm going to say, patient, once you're standing, you're going to grab onto the walker. You're going to push it forwards a little bit, and then step forwards with either left or right. It doesn't matter. All right. I choose right and left. So push, right and left. Push, right and left. What we're going to do is we're going to walk around, take a little small circle, until we walk back to the chair, and then we're going to turn around and sit back down. Okay? You ready to do that?
Was that
I'll be walking with you the entire time.
That was 4-point? Push, step,
Okay.
step.
Well, yeah.
Because you're taking the extra crutch out of it, like 1, 2.
So, come forward to the chair, in,
Because
Push off
3 is
and count
with
3.
non-weight bearing on one side, right?
Grab onto
At
the
all?
walker.
Okay.
take a second to get your bearings. Okay, again, what we're gonna do is just gonna walk around the circle, come down here.
You're safe.
That's what happens when a patient falls.
Okay, and then walk, go ahead. Maybe he's starting to get used to this, okay? Don't listen to the peanut gallery, they want you to fall.
Walking the catwalk.
Okay. So now, what if my patient says, oh, you know, I'm starting to feel dizzy, and starts to wobble? Good, start to wobble. Good, I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay, calm down. But did you notice that the entire time I have him? Okay.
Your patient smacks you.
All right. So I
With
can
the walker.
with one hand on his shoulder, the other hand on the gate belt. Okay? Because if he starts to fall forward, I got him. If he starts to fall backward, I got him. Left and right. What's that? Okay, start to buckle. I got you. Okay. So then what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna step in
I feel bad
and keep
laughing.
my knee here,
I feel like we shouldn't have laughed.
okay? Alright. Because that's actually a pretty valid concern with some people. Okay, they may have some weakness or pain and they start to buckle. So I'm gonna really watch, okay? And if I notice him start to buckle, first off, if he's gonna buckle on his left leg, I'm here. What do I want to do first? What should I do first?
Stop.
Well, stop him, yeah. But in order to stop him, prevent him, make sure he doesn't buckle, what should I do first?
Block the knee.
Even before that,
Hold
what
your
I should
knee.
do is weight shift him away. So that way, he doesn't have to put as much weight on that.
Oh.
Then I can step in with my knee to to try to straighten him out, and then weight shift him back. Okay? Well, yeah, I obviously don't want him to buckle, but if he continues to put the weight on there, he's gonna buckle. So what I'm gonna do, tell him to weight shift away, so he doesn't have to put as much weight on that weak knee. Okay?
Would we, figure out which side was weaker before we did that? So
Yeah.
that you would go on?
Right. I'm just saying as an example, because initially I said he just has a balance issue. Okay? So you're back to just having a balance issue. So let's just walk back to a chair. Good, turn. Okay, you see the chair there?
I do.
I want you to walk all the way to it. Straight forward. Straight forward, because once we get there, then we'll turn. Now let's turn. I'm going to turn with you. So turn to your left towards me. Bring your walker with you. Good. Feet. Good. Turn all the way until the chair's behind you. Good. Now I want you to back up until you feel the chair behind your legs. Feel it?
I feel it.
Good. Now you can let go of the walker, reach back for the armrest, and you can have a seat. Okay? That's how to gait train somebody. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry? That's more like a modified, because this you can consider as one device. Because really that refers to, are you using two crutches or one crutch, two canes? And that's another reason why I don't really care the name. But
OT
it's
kids
appropriate
are
for
making
him,
splints
because
today.
it's the first time he's doing
I'm
this.
jealous,
Okay?
like arts and crafts.
Any other questions about that?
So wait, that would be like a modified 4?
Again, I don't really
Yeah,
care the
because
name.
you're taking 1, 2, essentially.
Yeah.
It's not a 3
I'm not, we're not
because
gonna ask
it's not
the
your
same
one.
one. We will ask, hey, why'd you use that? And then, like we said, you know, it's his first time walking in a while, he
And if
has a
it was
balance issue,
3,
so let's
You
worry
wouldn't
more
be
about
able to weight
stability
bear
and
on
less
one
about
leg.
Okay. So now, with a cane, okay? First off, how do we stand up and make sure the cane's there?
We as the patient,
Well,
Alright.
patient PT,
Okay,
we're working
got it.
together, right? What do we do? How? Hold this, please. Now what?
Hook it onto the back of the wheelchair.
But what, when he's standing, how is he gonna get it?
one hand on the chair, one
Is
hand
that
on.
functional?
The little wrist thing.
At home, who's gonna give it to me? Yeah, okay. Yeah, who said that? Good job, Sammy. What do you think this is for?
Display.
It's a wrist strap.
Style.
You said? So
My
that
boyfriend
way,
got me this.
you can let go of it
New bracelet.
and open the door,
A new
and it's
charm.
still there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Symbol of our love.
Modern technology nowadays, it tells us a strap.
If only.
Okay. But what about the ones that don't have straps? I don't want the ones that don't have straps.
I would probably craft one.
Bite it. Remember what they did in the video. One hand on the cane, the other push up off the chair. Obviously not ideal, especially if they're weak, they're gonna need to push up as much as possible. However, what else are you gonna do with it? Yeah, you have a question?
I was just gonna say, for him to stand up, could you just like kind of loop it onto his wrist?
But there's no strap.
Like just.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so not stable.
No?
That's gonna fall. Okay. And if you hook it back here, it'll fall. Okay. If you lean it against something, it could either fall or it may become out of your reach. Across what?
Your body.
How does he stand up?
No, put it through the thing.
Hook it through the armor.
Through the arm. How is he supposed to get up?
Oh, they're thinking
Oh,
it's
you mean
like,
this?
No, it's like a seatbelt.
Straight
If someone come up and shows it, I'm so confused.
Straight through.
Fit through the groove.
but you guys, he's saying you have to be able to stand up, so they'd have to get
How
it
is he gonna
out.
stand up?
Get up.
My point is also remember, Also remember, he's gonna have to be able to do his home on his own,
Yeah,
okay?
they should invent something, they should do that.
No, I meant like to prevent it from falling.
No, keep your other invention, store that for earlier. I need you to store
There's
that.
actually an invention, especially for straight canes.
Good one.
Feel free to Google this, it's called the hurricane.
Who do you
Hurry,
contact?
I'm serious, hurry, as in hurry up,
Who do you
the
contact?
hurricane. What it does is, it actually adds a little bit of base here, so that a straight cane can stand up independently.
Really, we should do over the next 2 years. Let's try to make one.
Yeah, okay. So that way you can just leave it standing, because if you're gate training with a quad
We know the
cane,
market.
this is simple.
We are the
Just keep it
market.
there. Once they stand up, they can reach it. It's always the straight cane and the crutches are the issue. So just like in the video that what that woman was doing with the lady holding the crutches, okay? So let's say Eric is weight bearing is tolerated on his left leg.
Right leg's on.
Right. So where should I put? What hand should he hold this with?
Right side.
The right side.
Could you also just lean it against the wall?
Well, first of all, there's no wall. Well, assuming there's, but even if you lean against the wall, things slide off. Like
As an aide who's had cane, I hate the noise of the cane falling.
now,
It's
also
like,
keep in mind,
gotcha.
if he's at home and he leans it against
Next
the
to, like,
wall
the new
and
stuff.
it slips and falls. Now what does he do?
Let's get him a Velcro strap.
Now you
I
can
have
fall
this new
I was
invention
staring.
called the hurricane creator. Okay? But again, you always have to remember function. You're not going home with him. Okay, so what do? You say, now, when you stand up, you're gonna push off of this arm only. Okay? Alright? So then, first we're just gonna stand up, just I wanna make sure that this cane is appropriate for your height. Okay, so I'm gonna come forward to the chair. Good. Feet underneath you.
Is the wheelchair
Alright.
locked?
Lean forwards, and on the count of 3, I want you to stand up. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Great. Am I in the best position to see if this is fit?
No.
Nope. What should I do?
Keep a hold on it, but circle around.
Oh, smart. Keep a hold on it. Come on around here. And now I can sit. Okay? Is it appropriate for a height? I just grabbed the cane.
It could be a smidge high.
It's a little short.
Okay, I think it's high,
Shorter bit.
He'll live.
but I also can't tell.
Okay. But for the purposes of demonstration right now, let's just say it's an appropriate height. Okay? And then what gait pattern would be appropriate for him now? He's weight bearing is tolerated on the left side. Okay? And I'm
Modified,
showing him with a
modified 2.
let's see how it goes. Okay? But what should I do first? So I want you, Eric, we're gonna reach back for the armrest with the left hand, because we're gonna sit back down. I need to show you what to do first. Okay? So you just sit back down. Good. Okay? So all it is simply, we're going to, at the same time, advance this leg and the cane, and then you can either step here, or you can step right through. Now, your doctor said your weight bearing is tolerated. What that means is you can put as much weight as you want on that side. Okay? All right? And then we're just gonna walk around. Okay. Again, for the purposes of demonstration, let's say I did the demonstration, he walks, we come back. Okay? Now crutches. This is always gonna be. How do we stand up with crutches?
You don't.
Oh,
On one side.
Go ahead,
you hold both with one going through and then.
Yeah, okay. So again, it depends on what the injury is, okay, and which arm is stronger. Because once he stands up, then he can, like if he puts it on the right side, once he stands up, then he can put one underneath his right side and put the other one underneath his left side. Okay? So let's show him that. Okay? So Eric, what you do is you're gonna hold these crutches right here, both of them with one hand, and then the other hand you're gonna use to push up off the chair. Like that. Okay, so come forward. Good. Feet underneath you. And on the count of 3, we're just gonna stand up. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Stand up first, stand nice and tall. Then take one crutch, put it underneath your left. And that one you can push. And here's when I can verify the fit. Sit him back down, show him the gait pattern, and then.
It's like
Okay,
5
so now to
inches.
sit down, what do I do? Hang on a second. To sit down, what do I do?
Put him
What do I
back
tell
in his
him?
hands, put him back in one
Back
hand.
and one. Okay, so take this crutch, hold them both with the right hand again, just like as we're standing up.
Feel for it.
Okay, feel back for the chair. Do you feel the chair?
I do.
Good. Reach back with this arm and sit back. Good. Go ahead, Zach.
Just a question, how come in the video with the two ladies,
Mhm.
that her leg, she couldn't put any
Oh, but
weight
that,
on it? Why was it?
well, because, I just said weight bearing. In the
Okay.
video, she was not.
So, if she was if Eric was non-weight bearing,
Ah, someone wanna be a brave soul and demonstrate that?
Which?
I didn't hear it.
Okay, let's say now Eric is non-weight bearing on, let's say the left leg. You wanna volunteer?
So you put, can we just
Do you have a
facilitate
question?
it?
Hold that question. Who would like to volunteer? There's only a couple more names, I don't wanna pull.
I can try it, I'll try
Come
it.
on up. So now, Eric is non-weight bearing on the left. You want to stand him up with the crutches so that you can verify the fit. Don't even walk just yet. You just wanna stand him up
Oh,
just so
I
you
was
can
like,
check.
may not move, but no, you meant that, have more. Okay, got it. Okay, so because he's injured on the left side, I'd have you bring your crutches over to the right hand. That's your right hand, so bring them, oh, we're in the good hand. Okay, so you're on the good side. Non-weight bearing, or so maybe I would have it on that side, just to get up. Let's just experiment. Okay, so what you're gonna do, sir, let me grab a hold of your belt for you. Okay, you're gonna bring, don't put any weight on that, you're not allowed to, so please don't. Alright, so walk this, or your foot is actually, can you walk your foot out a little bit more? No, not like that. Right about here is fine. Alright, so, you're gonna press through your heel, and we're gonna come up to standing. Pretend that that's your leg, your left leg, cool?
Alright.
Okay,
Did
are
you
we
just say
ready?
pretend that's your left leg?
Yeah,
That is
to put your weight in it.
On the shoulder.
What do you want? Oh,
A
okay.
hand on the shoulder, the back hand on the belt.
left hand on the belt,
Your
right
leg
hand on
close
the
to
shoulder.
Got it.
Move to the front
Okay,
of the
one,
chair.
and very comfortable, two,
Bring him to the front of
and
the
press
chair
through your
more.
foot, press.
No. Taylor,
Eric,
Bring him to the front of the chair too.
Me?
Stand for
No, bring him closer to the front of the chair.
Okay,
Okay.
ready, 1, 2, go.
that.
Alright, so good, then I keep a hold on him, and I'd say, alright, so go ahead and switch your crutch into both hands. And that's what we would do. But he wouldn't have, and so I'd instruct him, now we're doing a 3-point game.
Take your foot up, you can't bend away.
Well, you have to adjust this.
Well, I would, okay, so should I adjust it right now?
Crap.
Or you don't care? Okay.
If you
Well,
wanna
yeah.
keep going with this, go right ahead.
Well, it's not fit right, so go ahead. Okay, so can you pop this crutch into your left hand one more time? Can you feel for the chair with your right hand for me? Good, now sit back down. I'm gonna adjust this right quick.
So as Taylor's adjusting this, give her some feedback on how she did that.
Can you do the whole cold?
Well, I should have come, yeah, frontal, because I did.
If you do good with keeping your hand on the gate belt and like stabilizing.
Go
Yeah.
further to adjust it, sitting. Do that.
Yeah.
To adjust the crotch.
Will we can we do that during the checkout?
Well, during the checkouts, we'll tell you the way you should,
Can you do the, Heisman or whatever it is?
I like that.
I couldn't even remember.
I think,
John, you gotta
flex harder.
With the shirt.
Was that whole?
Yeah, that's all.
Alright, let's try these.
It's perforated.
Pre-ripped?
I think so.
After I get an A on neuro tomorrow.
No, but that just gives you a good start.
So no weight bearing there. Okay, hand on the chair, you're gonna push all your weight with this foot, use that for balance. Oh yeah, let's get up to the edge of the chair. The chair's alright, ready on 3, 1, 2, and knees up. Alright, let's switch one crutch into your right hand, please. Still a little low, but I'm not gonna adjust it right now. For the purposes of this,
No, keep going with it, keep going.
okay, so just pretend. Okay, so go ahead, what I want you to do, 3-point. First you go with the crutches.
Okay.
Well, normally I should demo.
Yeah, so sit it back down.
Back down.
Alright, my friend.
Now you can adjust the crutch again.
Oh yeah, but not while I'm, I don't, it's
Bring
too
it back
many.
down. Yeah, bring it back
Go
down.
ahead, let's sit
Bring
back
it
down. Thank you for your patience,
Crutch and
ladies and
demonstration.
gentlemen. Alright, let's go one more down. Or one more up.
I thought it was Michael, one more.
Oh yeah, please, can you do something?
Always came out.
I'm kidding, okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, sir. Watch me first. Now, these will be a little high for me, but not far off. Alright, 3-point. I'll come.
Go to him.
Right there.
Okay. 1, 2. But this is count. I mean, okay. So it's this here, here. Now remember, you don't want to be like this, right? Or you don't want to be like here. You can start here, but I go normal foot length. Push all your body weight into the handles, right? None of this.
Elevate.
Good demonstration.
Oh, well, that's what they pay me for. All right, scoot your body forward. All right, we're going to try to put everything together. Thanks for your patience. Now remember, no weight in this leg. Heel flat on the floor, please. All right, let's come up together. In 3, 2, you're up. All right, crutch, switch to the right hand. Good, really nice. Okay, no weight on your left foot, please. You ready? Crutches go first. And let's hop. Beautiful.
Look at that acting. Nice. Nice. Going on the shoulder. Yep. That's all you need.
We're doing a circle?
Yeah, let's practice. Let's turn to your right. Ready?
Pause right.
Yep, nice little
Nice.
pivot. You
Look at that.
knew.
You see it? Nice. PT school or something.
Good. How do your armpits feel? Not. There shouldn't be too much pressure there.
They feel good. Do they
Okay,
stick?
yeah. No, I'm saying you want to make sure that you're not getting pain there. I want you to use your upper body. All right, let's do a pivot, please. Pivot towards me. Okay, so we're just going to do everything in reverse. Scooch back about a half step. Really nice. Now, bring your crutch into your right hand. Feel for the chair in the back of your leg. Do you feel it?
Okay.
Now use your right hand. Can you feel the handle?
Yes.
All right, my friend. Bend your leg. We'll go ahead and sit down.
So, what do we think?
Yeah, that was good.
Go ahead, Nick.
So,
Now I kind of get the
Spit it out.
but first
routine.
thing I would have done was actually do this with the crutch.
Right.
Bend up and down so much.
Totally.
Other than that.
And demoed right away. Like,
Alright.
done that and then demoed.
Okay. One thing you can do to save yourself a lot of time is demonstrate everything. We still haven't gone to stairs and ramp yet, okay? But you want to demonstrate everything, okay? So even while they're in the chair, you want to show them the gait pattern, show them the device that you want them to use, show them actually how to walk, and show them how to do the stairs and the ramp. And then go fit the device. Save yourself some time,
Okay.
okay? Any other points of feedback?
So yeah, now I'll remember.
Go ahead.
Guard on the weak side? Future? It was just
Oh, I was doing that, okay, that's what I, actually, thanks for bringing that up. Okay. No, yeah, it was, so the side that, yeah, is injured,
if there is a side.
okay. And if there isn't, you kind of just feel it out. Which side's weaker? Okay.
Okay.
I have a question. Does it matter what hand you put the crutch in to stand up out of the
Yes.
wheelchair?
Injured
It
weak
wouldn't
side.
matter depending upon the strength of their upper strength.
It's always on the weaker side.
Because then they're
If
using
there's
it
a-
as like his,
If not, no.
what it would have been his leg strength.
Pain is-
Okay. And the turning, in terms of like turning, that doesn't matter, like, you don't need, like, that's not too particular, like, you know, I just had him turn to the right.
Well, if they have a unilateral involvement, which direction you want them to turn to?
I would assume that
It
full
depends.
body.
Thank you. Waiting for someone to notice that.
You pause too long.
Well, people weren't listening, that's like. My question was, if they have a unilateral involvement, such as a non-weight bearing or, you know, whatever, one side, which direction do you want them to turn when you're walking or to go back to the chair or whatever? Depends.
Okay,
Really depends. What can it depend on?
the space you're actually in.
Yeah, that's a huge determining factor. Do I have enough room to do a nice wide turn? Because if that's the case, then it's just regular walking.
Okay.
That's all it
Can't
is.
turn left.
Can't turn left.
Right? I'll tell you one thing that does come into play, especially if you're working inpatient. The side of involvement, like if they have a stroke, because what usually comes with a stroke is a neglect. You guys all neglected anytime?
So you wanna use that side to
Right.
challenge.
So if they're neglecting this side, do you think it's okay for them to turn to the right? They're not even aware of a right side. So you might want to have them turn to the left. So that's another determining factor. Okay? What's also another determining factor? Where you are. Like, let's say you're in the parallel bars. Okay, but let's say the patient's in there, but you're assisting them, you're guarding them from the outside. Okay? I would much rather have them turn towards me than away from me. Okay? Because I can see what they're doing, and they can see me. Okay? But this is why it depends. Okay? Okay, so I want you guys to practice sit to stand with an assistive device, or in the case of a walker, sit to stand into an assistive device. I want you to practice fitting them. If it's not fit appropriately, sit them back down. Then I want you to practice gait training with the different gait patterns that I showed you with the different assistive devices. Okay? So for that, we're going to need a lot of room, so make sure to spread out. Okay? And we have a whole bunch of wheelchairs back there.